boom, as you guys can see, we've just gotten the premium version here for completely free, which is how. Guys, when we hit 25,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away 25 painted octanes to 25 lucky people. All you guys have to do is subscribe with notifications on, like the video, comment your username and platform in the comments below. Yo, what's up boys, it's your boy Mobley here and welcome back to a brand new banger. So today we're taking a look at how you guys can get the Rocket Pass in Season 10 here for completely free just by completing a couple of steps, which is extremely easy and extremely quick to do, boys. But first off, you guys have to watch until the very end in today's video, or at least I definitely do recommend so, because if you do miss a single step, boys, it's not going to work for you, boys. So just keep watching until the very end to make sure you don't miss a single one. But real quick before we get into today's video, boys, I just want to remind you guys to smash that like button. Let's see if we can 500 likes on today's video, and then go ahead and subscribe with post notifications turned on. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Dude, boys, as I said earlier in the intro, boys, before you guys can actually go ahead and claim this Rocket Pass for completely free, there's going to be a couple of steps which you guys actually have to complete at first. But do not worry, I'll be showing them all in the order that you guys have to complete them in today's video. But just keep in mind, boys, it's very important that you watch until the very end so you don't miss a single one, because if you do, the entire glitch will not work for you, boys. So keep watching until the very end. It's my very best advice. Now when you guys have actually gone ahead and started off by booting off your Rocket League here, of course, booting up your Rocket League, you guys then will go ahead and actually head into the item shop. Now when you guys are here, you guys want to go to the SAC section up here on the top right, just below your credits. Now in this section here, you guys want to be actually typing in a secret administrator code that actually allows you guys to get backend database access to Rocket League, which in terms then means you guys can actually get the Rocket Pass for completely free. Keep in mind, boys, it's very important that you guys actually type in this exact code, because if you do not already off the first step here, boys, this is not going to work for you. So I cannot stress it enough how important it is that you guys actually type the code in. So the code you want to be typing in is actually going to be TREND here, or trend in all, boys, as you guys can see it's spelled out TREND. Now when you guys have typed this code in this section here, you guys want to go ahead and click OK. Now it's going to say this right here, so for 14 days, you just want to leave it in for the 14 days, because if you do not, you will actually have your access revoked to the Rocket Pass, boys. But if you leave it in for the 14 days and just leave the timers to run out, you guys can actually go ahead and put in anything else that you want. It's just very important that you leave it in for the next 14 days, otherwise you will actually have to pay for the Rocket Pass, because if you, as soon as you've done this glitch once, boys, you are not able to do it again. So just keep that in mind. But when you guys have actually typed in that secret administrator code in here in the section, boys, you guys then want to go ahead and go back to the main menu. And when you guys are here in the main menu, boys, you then want to go into the garage section. Now in the garage section, boys, you guys want to go ahead and actually click create new preset. Now this brand new preset here, you do not actually want to change anything just now, boys. You just want to go ahead and actually rename it. Now what you want to be renaming it to, it's actually going to be Rocket.Pass here, and then @player, and then you want to do equals T for true. So you want to be typing in Rocket.Pass @player equals T for true. As you guys can see, it's spelled out right here. It's a rocket, then a period right here, or dot if you want, and then pass, just like the Rocket Pass, and then an @ and then a player, because you as the player of course want the Rocket Pass for completely free. Then you want to be typing in equals true, so it actually knows that you actually have to get the Rocket Pass for completely free. Now when you guys have typed this in here and clicked OK, as you guys can see, its name should now have been changed to this, Rocket.Pass @player equals T. You guys can actually go ahead and continue on to the very next step. The next step here, boys, you guys then want to go back to the main menu. Now when you are here in the main menu, boys, you then want to go ahead and actually head into your settings. Now in your settings, you guys want to go ahead and actually go to extras and then redeem code. Now you want to be typing in the exact same thing which is just typed in as the preset name, and keep in mind, boys, it's super important that you actually type it in exactly the same way. If you make just a single spelling mistake throughout this video, you guys will not actually get the Rocket Pass for completely free. So even rewatch clips, just make sure that you're typing in the exact same way that you're supposed to be typing it in, because if you do just make, as I said just before, boys, just one mistake, it's not going to work for you. So what you're going to be typing in, it's going to be Rocket.Pass here, and then of course and then player equals T. As I said, it's just like you typed it in as the preset name, boys. So it's super important that you type it in the exact same way again, because if you do not, as I stated just before, this is not going to work for you. So it's extremely important that you type it in this way. But when you guys have actually gone ahead and typed it in right here, rocket.pass at player equals T, you guys can go ahead and click OK. Now it's going to say it's invalid just for now, boys. Do not worry, we'll actually get that changed and you guys will actually get the rocket pass for completely free, which is insanely mental, boys. You guys get, let's even go ahead and take a look right now, boys. As you guys can see, you get all of these absolutely insane rewards here, boys, for completely free. As you guys can see, there's a million of them. There's actually up to 100 free rewards, which is just an insane amount of free items, boys, that you guys can get for just doing just a couple of steps. They're just not going to take you long, so I cannot stress you enough how important it is that you guys do every single step in today's video. But when you guys have actually gone ahead and done that last step by typing in the code in redeem code section, you guys want to go ahead and hit into your garage. Now when you guys are in the garage here again, you guys want to go ahead and delete this preset that you have just made. Now when you guys have actually gone ahead and actually deleted this preset, boys, you then want to go ahead and actually switch your car up. Now you want to be switching it up to actually the Merc car. It's very specific that it has to be this car. If you're using any other car, it's not going to work. And remember also, it has to be the common body one. If you're using a painted version or like a certified one, it is not going to work, boys. So it's extremely important that you actually use the normal Merc with the common body. But when you guys have actually put it on, as you guys can see it right here, you guys want to go ahead and create a new preset. Now with this brand new preset that you have made that have started on the Merc car, you guys want to be typing in the exact same thing again, almost, just in this case you want to do rocket.pass and then equals P at equals true. So it's a little bit different this time, boys, but it's almost the exact same thing like you've just typed in. Instead of at player equals T, you now do at P equals true. Now it's very important you type it in this exact same way here, boys. As I said, it's extremely important that you do not make a single spelling mistake. Let's say that you did the other one right now, it will not work for you. You will not actually get access to the rocket pass for completely free. So this is what you want to be typing in, rocket.pass at P equals true, and then go back to the main menu. Now when you're here in the main menu again, boys, you guys then want to go ahead and go into your settings, extras, redeem code. And now if this is going to come to a shop, boys, you have to type it exactly like you have just done it. So it's going to be rocket.pass here, boys, and then at P equals true. As you know, it's just this way you have to spell it out. If you do make a single spelling mistake here, it's not going to work for you, boys. So it's very important that you actually remember like the period here or like the equals. You cannot forget any of that. You have to type it out exactly like this. When you guys actually type it out like this, you then want to go ahead and click OK. Now it's going to say it's invalid, boys, but do not worry, because in just a bit we're actually going to get the rocket pass for completely free. The very next step we actually have to do to get the rocket pass for completely free is go into our garage here, delete this preset now, boys, and then actually go ahead and customize your car. You guys want to throw on the car that you were originally using here. You don't want to change anything else, you just have to be the car. And when you go back to the main menu here, boys, you guys are actually gonna have the rocket pass for completely free, boys. I'll go ahead and show you in just a second. Now, boys, let's actually go ahead and take a look at the rocket pass here, boys, because we should have gotten it for completely free now. Let's boom. As you guys can see, we've just gotten the premium version here for completely free, which is absolutely insane. And just to show you guys that I did not just buy it, boys, let's actually go ahead and head into the item shop here, boys. And as you guys can see, I've still got the exact same amount of credits. As you guys can see, I've got 1400, just like the ones that I actually had when I started, boys. So this is absolutely insane. But that's been everything for today's video, boys. So just want to say thank you guys for watching. Until next time, have a good one. Take care and peace out. Bye bye.